guys, welcome back to today's video. I hope you have all been well. Today's video is basically all about food. I'm going to be filming today and tomorrow. So today I'm going to be sharing with you just a couple recipes of some grab food and snacks that I'd like to have for my toddler, Kaylani. I do like to have quite a variety of options. Obviously, with a little child, you need to have food ready to go on the go that you can just give them sometimes. Sometimes Lani's just absolutely losing the plot and like food fixes everything, right? So I prefer not to have too many just like store-bought treats. I always have these muesli bars, which she does eat. I also always have Harvest Snaps. Not only does Lani love these, but I do. And as like a special treat, we do have biscuits. So she'll also, you know, not everything that she eats is homemade, but I do like to have a few homemade options as well. First up, we're going to be making some berry oat muffins. Very minimal ingredients, very easy to make. My friend actually shared this recipe with me. And then we're going to make some pancakes. I currently have some blueberry pancakes in the fridge, but today I'm going to be making some cinnamon banana pancakes, which I haven't made before, but I'm excited to. It's actually Sarah Tils's recipe that you'll find on her Sunny app, so I'm going to give those a try. And these are sort of things that I will put in the freezer, and then every couple days I will put a few of each into the fridge, and then I can just have them as grab food for Lani. And I like to give her options as well, just so she can start choosing for herself what she wants to eat and start understanding, like if I say, you know, would you like a pancake or a muffin, you know, she can start to understand my words and what, you know, each thing is. Anyways, let's jump straight into it. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, just doing a little bit of baking. Lani is, she's asleep. Hopefully she stays asleep. I'm not sure when she is going to wake up. I might get another hour, but we'll see. And then tomorrow I will be showing you what both Kaylani and I eat throughout the whole day. So Kaylani, like I have said, she's 14 months old. I think I said that in my previous video. She's about 14 months old, or just under 14 months old. And I am 21 and in my second trimester. So I'm eating a decent amount. My hunger is up there a little bit, not as hungry as I was a few weeks back. I was literally eating like 6 meals a day, and I mean meals, like not snacks. I wasn't snacking, I was eating 6 meals. So I'm glad I'm not eating that much anymore. But yeah, I'll bring you guys along with us tomorrow to see what we eat. Maybe you could get some meal ideas for your child. But yeah, let's get some baking done before my daughter wakes up. So this is literally all that you need for these berry oat muffins. I just use 1 banana, 3/4 a cup of oats, an egg. I think this is 1/3 of a cup of milk, half a cup of your chosen berries. I've got some frozen strawberries and blueberries, and then half a teaspoon of baking powder. And we are literally just going to chuck it in the blender, blend her up, and then we'll throw her in the oven. So now that we've blended all our ingredients up, I have just grabbed a 12-tin muffin tray, and I've got some olive oil cooking spray. We will give this a spray, and we're quite literally just going to pour the mixture into the muffin tins, chuck it in the oven, and we'll cook it on 180 bake for like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes depending on the oven. So there we are. I'm going to chuck mine in the oven and set a timer for 20 minutes. Alright, while those are baking in the oven, I'm going to get the pancake mixture ready. So we've got 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 teaspoons of chia seeds and cinnamon, 2 eggs and 2 bananas. And I'm going to go ahead and whip up these together in a bowl, probably with a fork, mash it up with a fork or a whisk, I'm not sure. And then that's the mixture all ready to go, and then you quite literally just fry it on your stove like you would fry regular pancakes. And that's it. So let's go ahead and get this mixture together. So I initially used a fork to mash up the banana, and then I went in with a whisk to finish off, and here is the result. I've got them frying now just on a medium heat, and these are done, I believe. Yes, perfect, exactly, just slightly cracked. Yeah, awesome. And here we have it, our muffins and pancakes. I'm so happy, especially with how these pancakes turned out, because this is my first time making them and they smell amazing. So I'm just gonna let these cool down, and then I'll pop them in the freezer, maybe pop some of them in the fridge. So I hope you enjoyed this section of the video. Feel free to give these recipes a try. Lani definitely loves them, especially these muffins. She thinks they're divine. Anyways, she's still asleep. Thank God I was able to do all this and do dishes and a lot of other stuff during her nap, so that's really good. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at breakfast time. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that it's the next day, because it's actually like 5 days later, and you know what, hey, that's fine, life just happens sometimes. I was supposed to film the second section of this video I think on Thursday. It's Monday now. It's been a long weekend and just a long few days, and things came up and I couldn't film, so we are going to be filming a what we eat in a day today to complete this video. So I hope you enjoyed the first section of this video. I can't even remember filming it. Anyways, but today I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day along with my toddler. I am in my second trimester and Lani is 14 months old now. So hopefully you enjoy this part of the video too and get maybe some meal ideas for your child. This is going to be a pretty realistic what we eat in a day. So I've been getting into feeding Lani more cereals. So this morning she's having muesli, yogurt and blueberries, and she's loving it, and that's exactly what I'm having. We usually eat the same thing. She just eats whatever I eat. So that's our breakfast. It is 8:25, which yeah is quite late for her to be having breakfast. She's usually awake around 7 or earlier, but we had a huge weekend and her sleep schedule was really interrupted, so she had a very big sleep last night and had a bit of a sleep. And are you waving? You say hi, good morning. So yeah, we're eating breakfast a little later than usual, so our eating times may differ a little bit, not for the entire day, but at least for the first half of the day. But yeah, that's breakfast, and Lani anyways, she will have a morning tea snack, usually around 10ish, and then she has a sleep. Before her sleep she has a bottle, and then after her midday sleep she'll wake up and have lunch. So she has lunch like early afternoon, and then may have an afternoon snack, and then we'll also have dinner 5 or 6 o'clock. Anyways, so I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast because I haven't even touched it yet and I'm hungry. So for morning tea, what are you doing? What are you doing? For morning tea, we're having a banana, and it's 10 a.m. now, so this is like her usual morning tea time, but I thought she might eat a little bit later this morning because, like I said, she had a bit of a sleep in. However, she is shattered and is so moody and is yawning, so I'm actually going to put her to bed very shortly. What are you doing? Such a special child. But yeah, morning tea, 10 a.m. She is having a banana, and she'll probably eat the whole thing. So I have just now whipped up lunch. It's 11:30. I'm probably gonna eat very shortly. I've just made, if you can see behind me, a couple chicken wraps. So I've got 2 for myself and 1 for Lani, which she will eat not long after she wakes up. She could wake up in like an hour and a half. It's hard to say. But we've got 2 for me and 1 for her. And what have we got? Lettuce, chicken, tomato, cucumber, avocado, aioli. I think that's all I've put on them. So it's 1:30 now and Lani is eating her wrap with my assistants, but she's only eating it if she holds it herself, which is fair enough. I mean, little Miss Independent, am I right? But obviously I have to hold it together, otherwise it's gonna fall apart. She's being a little bit picky, but you are eating it. Cookie-o. So yeah, she's having this wrap, and depending on how much she eats, I may offer her something else. However, if she doesn't eat much, I'm not too fussed about offering her too much else just to like fill her up, because I know that if she was hungry she'd eat. So I may offer her like a nectarine or a plum, or I don't know, but you're actually doing really well eating this. We may not offer you anything else. But so far we're doing pretty good. She's been awake for a little while, but I didn't want to feed her lunch straight away. I wanted her to build up her appetite a little bit. Bah. Did you say thank you, Mummy, for my lunch? I'm actually super happy with how she's eating. She was throwing a bit of a fit to start with, but as soon as she was able to get her own hands on it and be in control of the situation, she has eaten so much. Although some of it is just coming straight back out. She's doing really well. It's so interesting just watching toddlers and their behavior. And it's funny how just having control over her food can make her want to eat that much more. Watching her eat is actually hilarious. The facials she was just pulling. Good job, baby. You little chipmunk. And this is the outcome. This is usually what we look like after mealtime, eh, baby? And I have to clean this up 3 times a day, but it's all worth it. Did you enjoy your lunch? Okay, let's get cleaned up. I need a snack. Snack number 2 of this afternoon. So it's now nearing 4 o'clock, and because I think Lani's gonna eat dinner probably closer to 5 tonight. She sometimes eats as late as 6, but because she's going to eat closer to 5, yeah, I'm gonna get the oven on and get that heating so I can get dinner underway. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have an early bedtime tonight. She's got a lot of sleep to catch up on, and she's been a handful today. I think she's a bit sleep deprived. My mum and niece did visit this afternoon, and Lani helped my niece finish her lunchbox leftovers from kindy. So she ended up having a cheese, or part of a cheese sandwich. She had a little bit of banana, and she had a mouthful of some Kit Kat chocolate, which she very much appreciated. So she's had those. I have also been snacking on these seaweed crackers, which I love. I've put the oven onto 200 bake, and I'm going to throw these veggies into roast. I've got capsicum, parsnip and zucchini just coated in olive oil, salt and pepper and oregano. I'll roast those. I've whipped up this garlic bread. This roll has literally been in my freezer for like a week now, so I thought I'd whip up some garlic bread. I've just thrown some butter and garlic in it, and we've got some steaks marinating in garlic and I say Worcester sauce. I know that's not how you're supposed to say it, but you know what I mean. So those are marinating, and then we're just going to fry up some eggs too, and that will be dinner. So little girl is eating her veggies. She's getting started on those. And then we've got her steak cooling over here. We've got my dinner here. And in the oven, I've just got the garlic bread in there for another few minutes. I think I've mentioned it before, but in case I haven't, we do like to give Lani her food slowly, because if we give her everything at once at mealtime, she gets overwhelmed and eats less and like throws it everywhere. So that's why she's having her veggies now, then she'll have her steak and then her garlic bread. But anyways, I'm starving. This looks amazing, so I'm gonna dig in and I'll show you guys the garlic bread once it's done. And there we have our garlic bread. Oh, yum. Yummy. Alright guys, I'm going to close out this video here. It is the next day now, and last night we ended up going to our like small group with church, and I did have some treats there. They had like chocolate and chippies and biscuits, and I can't remember what I had exactly, but I did have some treats there. And then that was it for the day. So that was a pretty realistic what I eat in the day at the moment, and for Lani Bear too. But I hope you enjoyed both parts of this video. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this now and hopefully get it up ASAP. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Feel free to leave in the comments what you'd like to see from me or any video ideas. And yeah, I hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next one.